Right. So in the last video, we were talking about abstract of a paper. Let's review one of another abstracts. So the title of this paper says a review, that is one keyword, a review of blockchain-based secure sharing of healthcare data. I just took a screenshot of this and I don't know why this paper is coming over and over again, the same paper. So let's go line by line. Medical data contains multiple records of patient data that are important for subsequent treatment and future research. So I think now you can also make it out with me that this is the basic introduction statement, which is talking about the use of medical data and its significance in research. The second sentence says, second mein dekho, instantly you have however, which is a big word. However, it needs to be stored and shared securely, stored and shared securely to protect the privacy of the data. Now, privacy is also very important. Then it is saying blockchain is widely used in the management of healthcare data because of its decentralized and tamper-proof features. In order to study the development of blockchain in healthcare, this paper evaluates it from various perspectives. Now let's take a break over here and go by the formula that I told you, first half and second half. Now first half is your introduction. Do you feel like that the topic or the problem at hand is well introduced? Now this can vary depending on people to people, but you will see that there is one sentence, there is second sentence, and there is third sentence. Khatam. This fourth is also middle में पड़ गया more or less. So the first sentence is talking about the significance of medical data, which is a broad thing. मतलब आज के डेट में even if you go on road and you talk to a person who is just sitting there, they will also tell you that medical data is very important. Everyone will tell you that medical data is very important, but still this was something that we had to state, because this line you will not find in the later ends of the paper, because by that time we'll go very granular. But these lines are very, very significant when you are introducing something. So abstract में you're introducing something, that's why this one lines of introduction becomes important. और इस one के बाद how beautifully we shift to the second line, that also becomes important. तो पहले में उसने बोला significant है और दूसरे में ही बोला however it needs to be stored and shared securely. So storage is one, sharing is one, and security is one. There are three keywords: stored and shared securely to protect the privacy of the data. Now privacy is the thing that we are trying to protect. Third sentence, blockchain is widely used. पहले में हमने बोला डेटा और ये मेडिकल रिसर्च इंपॉर्टेंट है, और दूसरे में हमने बोला कि हाँ डेटा तो इम्पॉर्टेंट है, बट उसके साथ उसकी स्टोरेज, उसकी शेयरिंग और उसकी सिक्योरिटी, तीनों चीज़ इंपॉर्टेंट है, राइट? एंड प्रिवेसी इज ऑल्सो यूज्ड. देन थर्ड लाइन में यू आर सेइंग दैट ब्लॉकचेन इज अ सोल्यूशन. थर्ड लाइन में आप ये बोल रहे हो कि अच्छा ज़रूरी तो है, बट देर इज दिस वन टेक्नोलॉजी दैट कैन हेल्प, और देर इज दिस वन एरिया दैट कैन बी वर्कड अपॉन, एंड दैट इज वेयर वी से वी यूज द टर्म ब्लॉकचेन. And in fourth sentence, we specifically tell that what is it that we are doing. तो चौथे सेंटेंस में हम यहाँ आ गए, in order to study the development of blockchain in healthcare, this paper evaluates it from various perspectives. Now what are these perspectives? इसके लिए मुझे पेपर पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Next they are saying, now this second half, ये पूरी picture is telling, मतलब this is the trailer of your movie, of the rest of your work. So you are basically writing in 3-4 lines what is it that you have done in the entire work. So what they have done, let's read. We analyze blockchain-based approaches from different application scenarios. These are blockchain-based electronic medical record sharing, blockchain and Internet of Medical Things, and blockchain-based federal learning, not federated. The results show that blockchain and smart contracts have a natural advantage in the field of medical data since they are tamper-proof and traceable. Finally, the challenges and future directions of blockchain in healthcare are discussed, which can help drive the field forward. And then you look at the keywords: blockchain, healthcare, data, privacy and security. और यही तुम्हें यहाँ मिलेंगे. देखो, healthcare is one keyword, blockchain is one keyword, security is one keyword, sharing is one keyword. तो 3-4 कीवर्ड यहाँ से निकल गए. बचे हुए कीवर्ड, फॉर एग्जाम्पल privacy is one keyword that has come from here, decentralized is one, tamper proof is one. बट बहुत ज़्यादा जो जेनरिक चीज़ें होती हैं वो नहीं लिखते हैं. स्टिल वी डू नीड 6 to 8 keywords for every paper, and these are very significant. Just to remind you, these keywords along with the title, जितना occurrence, जो भी keyword यहाँ है, जो keyword यहाँ है, जो keyword यहाँ है, because if you're talking about one topic, so those keywords would be used over and over again, right? So this really helps in indexing your work. Now moving on to the next, moving on to the next thing that we wanted to talk about. We were talking about abstract, right? Just to make it concise, abstract has to be up. If it is very difficult to understand, तो बहुत simple चीज़ यही है, इसी rule को follow करना. This is very nice, right? So you introduce first the most generic thing and you think as if you have to explain it to an 80-year-old person. Then you write about 2 to 3 sentences, lines, which tell about the significance or the beauty और दी सीक्रेट ऑफ दैट टॉपिक कि इम्पॉर्टेंट क्यों है, क्या क्या ही कारण है, उसके बारे में बात करें. वो 2 से 3 लाइनें होती हैं एंड देन योर अपर हाफ ऑफ द पिरामिड इज डन. नाउ दिस अपर हाफ ऑफ द पिरामिड शुड रेजोनेट स्ट्रांगली विद योर टाइटल. ऑन द अदर हैंड दिस लोअर हाफ ऑफ योर पिरामिड शुड स्ट्रांगली सिंक विद द बॉडी ऑफ द पेपर. सो दीज वुड बी 3 to 5 लाइन्स. यहाँ पे सिर्फ 3 से 5 लाइन जाएंगे विच आर बेसिकली गोइंग टू टेल वट इज देयर इन द बॉडी ऑफ द पेपर. तो आइडियली ये होता है फॉर एवरी section you have 1 or 2 line हर section को explain करने के लिए, because every section you know you'll spend days on a section, so many days on one section, right? So it becomes very logical also to write 1 line per section. That way you can tell about it, and it should be open ended. Abstracts are always open ended because they have to invite the reader. मतलब अगर वो सब कुछ अपना लिखा जोखा पढ़ा हुआ सब कुछ एब्स्ट्रैक्ट में ही बता देंगे तो कोई उनकी स्टडी क्यों पढ़ेगा. बिकॉज यूजुअली व्हाट हैपन्स इज पीपल इफ दे हैव टू फाइंड आउट वेदर दे हैव टू रीड अ पर्टिकुलर वर्क और नॉट, दे विल रीड 2 स्टेटमेंट्स, मतलब 2 पीसेस. वन इज योर एब्स्ट्रैक्ट, अनदर इज योर कंक्लूजन. पहले एब्स्ट्रैक्ट पढ़ेंगे टू सी हाउ वेल द टॉपिक इज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड एंड व्हाट इज इट दैट दे आर डूइंग, राइट? एंड देन दे आर गोइंग टू रीड द कंक्लूजन, बिकॉज कंक्लूजन इसी का कैरी फॉरवर्ड वर्जन होता है जहाँ पे आप फर्स्ट हाफ में तो ये बताते हो हमने क्या करा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस पार्ट विल कोरेस्पॉन्ड विद द फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ कंक्लूजन, और सेकेंड हाफ में ये बताते हो कि आपका कंक्लूजन क्या है, व्हाट इज इट दैट यू टुक आउट ऑफ फ्रॉम द स्टडी. जब आपने सब कर लिया, पूरी राम गाथा सुना दी, तो आप राम गाथा के बाद आपका कंक्लूजन क्या निकला, वो कौन सी 2 चीज़ें हैं जो आप अंडरलाइन करना चाहोगे. सो दैट इज व्हाट यू राइट इन कंक्लूजन, दैट दिस इज व्हाट वी लीव यू विद, राइट? सो योर एब्स्ट्रैक्ट, अगेन जस्ट टू reiterate, it should actually be an abstracted version of your work. It should be clear, concise, it should be effective, it should actually portray whatever it is that you're doing in the body of the work. It should not over promise and under deliver. ये तो होना ही नहीं चाहिए, over promise और under deliver. बट कई बार क्या होता है, हम अगर नहीं कर पा रहे, डिलीवर नहीं कर पा रहे, तो एटलीस्ट प्रॉमिस तो कर ही दो, है ना. सो इट इज़ नॉट लाइक अ हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल, बट स्टिल promise only that you can deliver. If you over promise and under deliver, that is problematic. उससे better है कि आप under promise करके over deliver कर दो, that is even better, right? There is this one thing for abstract. Yes, please make sure that you omit needless words. Now this is applicable to your entire paper. जो भी आपका पूरा research paper है, उस पर applicable है. If a word is not required, remove it. If you can rewrite a sentence to make it shorter and more clear, then you do that. And be very, very brutal with respect to the clarity of work. Because it is your work, your name is associated with it. So you better be very, very mindful of what kind of work is being processed or published under my name. And in order to write abstract, बहुत बार ऐसा होता है that you give yourself a sample abstract just to start working, and then again you start working and you realize what is working out for you, what is not working out for you. फिर आप abstract को भी revise करते हो. My suggestion for you, you read any of the abstracts, you'll always find first 3. See, technological advancements have always been influencing our lives. Recently, IoT and blockchain are emerging as potentially disruptive technologies, whereby IoT is a system of interrelated devices with unique identifiers for data sharing and device management and control. IoT is based on the integration of traditional technologies, including embedded systems, wireless sensor networks, control systems, and automation. While the concept of IoT is continuously evolving with the convergence of multiple areas, ये पूरा नहीं है. This is complete. So you keep on reading whatever area you want to pick. You can read. You can pause and read here also and use your mind and see whether it works or not. And accordingly, you can ask me questions. I would respond in the chat box. Right? सेम थिंग अप्लाइज, जैसे टाइटल की हमने बात की थी, सेम थिंग अप्लाइज टू एब्स्ट्रैक्ट एज वेल. Whatever you're going to write now, write now would be subject to change, right? Subject to change, because depending upon the intensity of your work it will be edited, right? आप edit करते रहोगे. और abstract हम क्या करते हैं, एक बार तो हम शुरू में लिख देते हैं just to know, ताकि हमें भी पता रहे कि हमें किस डायरेक्शन में भागना है, कि ये रास्ता है अपहिल जाने का तो इस रास्ते पे जाना है. सिर्फ उतना भी पता हो ना, माइलस्टोन की 100 माइल दूर जाना है, उतना ही काम है abstract का. And once you are able to do it, then we are going to come back and we are going to rework on this, right? So that's all about abstract. Once you write your abstracts and all, you can have a meeting, one-on-one meeting with me, so that I may tell you what is it that you're doing correctly, what is it that you're not doing correctly, and we can collectively work on that. So thank you so very much. In the next video we're going to talk about introduction, right? What do we mean by introduction, how do you write introduction? That would be the point of concern for next video. Thank you.